Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Colorado State Rams and the Tennessee Volunteers. And of course, Phil, our starting five.
I know you join me in this, Gus. We're going to watch these two kids at the shooting guard position. They've been known to get it done.
When we get going here today, these will be the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long. And after all that anticipation, we're underway. Looking for a good shot. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. Out on the right wing. Looking for the bomb. And no! Gets the board. On the left side. Shots up. Shots off.
Put a little English on it.
You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
We're at the midway point in the first half. And, Coach, this one is shaping up to be a good one.
Well, these two teams are showing us just how well they match up. With parity at an all-time high, you expect to see these type of games in the tournament. It's a shame that one of these clubs will be out when the final buzzer sounds.
Way out on the right wing. And he lays it up and in. The Volunteers are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
With time running out. Not this time. That's where we stand after one half of play. The road to the Final Four coming up next. And let's take a moment to look at some team stats for both sides here. Let's check in and take a look at how both sides are doing with the keys to the game. Bill, these kids have battled through one half. They've battled through an entire season in their conference tournaments. Now it's down to who wants it the most. I think we're about to find out.
You know what I think is really impressive here tonight, Gus? Is the fact that both of these clubs are focused on each possession. A level of concentration is where you'd expect it to be during the tournament.
They work the perimeter. Fires. He can't get the hoop to fall. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner, but he misses his target.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
Out of bounds and a change of possession. Well, we're in the second half here, and there are the numbers for our focused players.
These are a couple of great young players. Now's the time when they usually step up and seal the deal for their teams.
Doesn't get much better than this in NCAA tournament basketball. A close first half. Second half has been much the same. And, Bill, I've got a hunch that it's going to come down to the final few possessions.
God, this is a close one, Gus. I think the last few possessions are going to dictate who moves on and who goes home.
James handles the feed. Coach calls a timeout. Back with more in a moment. If the butterflies aren't going right now, there's something wrong with it.
This one can go either way, Gus. Who's going to step up and make the big play? These close games are part of the reason why I got out of coaching. The tension is just too much. Unbearable. You've got to love it, Gustavo.
Well, Bill, it looks like they're going to spend a little time fouling right here.
Trying to stretch it out.
And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
He'll throw it in from the side. And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. Baseline inbound. Foul, and that stops the clock again. They'll throw this one in from the side. And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
Sideline inbound. Low block. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
Inbounds play on the baseline. Foul. And that stops the clock again. Here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Because he's young, but he's been through his freshman year, and he's learned a lot. This is going to be another big season for him. Let's see how he does today.
A chance for one and the bonus. No doubt about it. It's good. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Moore takes the pass. He attempts the three. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots. And not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Chandler is a good free throw shooter and will likely knock down his free throw attempts. Pushes it. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. On the wing with the big shot. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
All right, Raf, this one's over. One team moves on. One team's going home.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
And before we go anywhere else, let's check in and look at our players of the game, Raf.
It was great to see these two kids play well here today. These guys really competed, Gus.
That does it for us here today. Until next time, for Coach Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson. Thanks for watching college basketball here on CBS Sports.